Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Today's video we're going to be discussing Mandela effects. And if you've clicked on this video because you like Mandela effects, chances are you've probably seen hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos over the years of all the Mandela effects, if you're like me, because I have watched them all. However, I want to talk about them. So if it's something new that you haven't heard before, let me give you a little definition of what a Mandela effect is. This is what the internet is defining the Mandela effect as. It is basically a situation in which a large mass of people believe that an event occurred when it did not. So basically it is like a mass misremembering, like where everybody has a memory but it never happened. So basically, the reason it's called a Mandela effect is because a load of people believed that Nelson Mandela died back in the 1980s, when in fact he actually died in 2013. And then everyone was like, hang on, I remember him dying in the 80s, and no he didn't. So then it took on the term the Mandela effect, where like a huge group of people all have a memory of, yeah, the same thing, which is wrong. So today I'm going to do Mandela effects that I have heard that are not overly popular, I think. So hopefully, even if you have seen some Mandela effects, you will at least get maybe some new ones in this video. And if you have never seen Mandela effects at all, then put your seatbelt on. You're in for a rocky ride. I have my son Kian here with me, who will be jumping in and out to talk about the Mandela effects with us. So yeah, let's jump straight in to the first Mandela effect. That this one literally blew my mind. I don't know if I'm overreacting or what, and it takes a lot for Mandela to blow my mind because I have heard them all over the years. I heard this one quite recently and I was like, hold on a second. I even messaged my husband at work, and I messaged my best friend, and I messaged two of my best friends and my husband, because I was just like, what the hell? And it is the Macarena. So basically, before I go on to the Macarena Mandela effect, do the Macarena dance right now as you're watching the screen. This is what I did before the person who I watched it told me about the Mandela effect. I did it so that you're not influenced. Right, and I'm going to do it. So basically, this is what I would always done. You go, hey Macarena, and then you jump. If that's what you did as well, then you are probably like the rest of the population. And just for reference, I'm in England. I know that there's people in America, all over the world, I don't even know, whatever countries they're in, Australia, everywhere, who all do the exact same dance. And this dance and the Macarena came out in 1996. So bearing in mind, this was a time before we had like TikTok and Instagram videos and Facebook videos. So how would we all remember or learn a dance? All over the world, in all these different continents, all these different countries, you'd think it would be from the music video. For us all to be doing the same dance, where are we going to see it? It's not like it could go viral or anything like that. It's from the TV, the music videos basically, isn't it, in 1996? Well, they don't do that dance in the music video. But they must have, for us all to know that dance. So how can we, you and me, the person I watched it, who's in America, all have the same memory of a dance that we never, ever physically saw? How can I do the same wrong dance as somebody in America or in Australia or Iceland? I don't know, I can't think of any of the countries right now. It's tired. I'm tired. So basically, long story short, that dance is not in the music video. How have we all got the same wrong dance? So I can understand, like, you know, like in a town, someone starts doing a dance, somebody else starts doing it, and then they're like, oh, my auntie does that, so I'll do that, and then my brother saw a friend do this, blah, blah, blah. But like literally, you and me, have we ever met? Have we met? Do we have any kind of connection? Probably not. How are we doing the same Macarena dance? Think about it. That was the first Mandela effect. Mandela effect number 2. And now King can come in and join us because he will know this one. You've probably heard this one before, but this one is iconic. Iconic. And I even have merchandise in this home with this saying. And it is from Alice in Wonderland. And it is the famous or infamous quote by the Cheshire Cats. And it is, "We're all mad here." And you can't tell me now that you haven't heard that quote because it is iconic. People have actual tattoos of this with the Cheshire Cat smile. "We're all mad here." I have a cushion. "We're all mad here." I even wanted a tattoo on my knee of it. It is iconic. And that line was never ever in the movie. Did you know that?
No.
What? So the actual quote from the original movie is, "Most everyone's mad here." So go and watch it. I don't know if I can put a clip in or not, but go and watch it. That scene, the iconic scene with the Cheshire Cat, and it is, "Most everyone's mad here." And it is not, it never has been, "We're all mad here." But also Google it and you'll find merch, posters, everything saying "We're all mad here." Because that is what's all over my phone right now. That's what I'm looking at down here. Everything. And I have posters, it's on t-shirts, clothes, everything. And just while we're on things of movies, I don't know if you'll know this one, King, because it's before your time. Oliver Twist. Here's another Mandela for you. What is the iconic phrase that Oliver Twist says? And it's, "Please sir, can I have some more?" And it isn't that. But it is actually, "Please sir, I want some more." So it's not a big difference, but it is different than what we all remember. If you were going to say it, "Please sir, can I have some more?" And it's not that, it's "I want some more." So that one I thought was quite interesting and worth just throwing in there. So the next Mandela effect that I have, and I thought was really interesting, and I want you all to answer me out loud. How do you think Harry Houdini died? I did the same and I said it was in a magic trick, a failed magic trick. He died from, I want to say drowning, but I knew it was kind of like what I imagined in my head was in a box. His trick went wrong. He was doing a magic trick and his trick went wrong. I asked every single person that I know, how did Harry Houdini die? They all said it was like, they've always heard he died in a failed magic trick. Apparently no, he did not. He died, let me give you this, of a burst appendix. What? Now, let me know, by the way, how you remember all of these Mandela effects, because I definitely have never heard of Harry Houdini dying of a burst appendix. And I'm sure if it was just a burst appendix, none of us would remember that anyway. But the fact is, so many of us remember, iconically, being told, because obviously I wasn't alive at this point, but like it's such an iconic death that we all have heard of him dying in a magic trick gone wrong. We wouldn't have all heard of him dying of a burst appendix, would we? Why have we all got this memory, or everyone that I've asked, and at least a few million more because it's on the internet, of Harry Houdini dying with a failed magic trick? How do you remember him dying? Let me know. So another one which is very highly all over the internet, you've probably heard before, but if you haven't, I want you to repeat after me. What is the iconic saying in the, oh my god, I was going to say Snow White. It is Snow White.
It is
Snow White. In the Snow White movies that she says to the mirror. What do you think it is, Kian?
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Google it. I personally I made a mirror for a Disney themed party, and I printed off the sticker and I had a Disney theme, like everything was Disney, and they had like the apples and all that, not just Snow White, like everything. And I had the mirror and I said, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?" No, nay, nay, it's never been that, never has. Watch it, go and watch it. The actual saying is, "Magic mirror on the wall." Nope. Dun dun dun. Yes. Why do we all remember it different? I don't know. But let's find another one for you. So the next Mandela effect that I'm going to talk to you about is the Mona Lisa. So I was always taught, and I specifically remember being taught, she was not smiling. She was straight-faced, not smiling. And that's not a memory that I would remember unless somebody had specifically implanted that into my brain. And I was always taught that. Do you remember the Mona Lisa not smiling? You can remember not smiling?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Kian is 13 and I'm 30, so you're getting like different ages, points of views. But yeah, I specifically remember being taught that she's not smiling. But no, she is smiling. She's smirking in the picture. And I'm just looking now at the images and she is 100%. Try and show you this picture if I can. Is there any glare? But yes, so she is now smirking. And another thing to do with the Mona Lisa before we leave for this first episode of Mandela Effects, because my little girl has just entered into the room and I'm going to go pop her back to bed, but this is a nice little intro. The last little one that I'm going to mention about the Mona Lisa is some people, myself included, don't remember her having a veil. And now she has a veil. So go and check it out. A black veil across her head. Yeah, Google it, Kian. She's got a veil on.
Or is that her hair?
No, it's a veil. Google it now. But yes, I'm going to leave you with... No! I'm going to leave you with those Mandela effects to ponder over. Let me know down below what you thought. My next video that I do, I'm going to put in a little bit more groundwork because I kind of just decided to do this like 5 minutes ago, so this is just off the top of my head. But yes, I hope you liked the video. A little bit of a change from my usual content, and if you're new here, thank you for stopping by. Sorry for rushing the ending. I'm gonna go get my little monkey off to bed. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you in this video, guys. Peace. Mwah.